It's a new dawn, it's a new day. My name is Travis, you can call me Jay. Today I want to talk about the Braille skateboarding situation. This is a situation that I am 7 months late to. I actually tried to record this video yesterday, I did, and then the video file got corrupted, so we're just getting straight into this. I've already done this video once, so I guess I'm doing it again. But the Braille skateboarding situation is something that I did not hear of when it happened. I have known that there have been some things at Braille that have gone wrong over the last few years, a lot of controversies, a lot of people leaving, but I didn't know a lot of what came out 7 months ago and what is still coming out to this day. Now this is, even though it happened 7 months ago, this is still a very big situation, especially considering that all this new information is continuously coming out, and there's even a video by SunnyV2, which I would actually go recommend watching if you want to know more about this situation. I usually do not recommend SunnyV2's videos just because he usually gets a lot of his facts wrong in a lot of his videos, therefore I usually don't shout him out. But for this video, all the facts are there. Everything he said is true, not only because he said it, but also he showed proof. And all the proof is the same type of, or same proof that all these other members from Braille have shown themselves. But what this situation with Braille is essentially its downfall. Braille Skateboarding, if you don't know, is the biggest channel on YouTube for skateboarding. If you are a fan of skateboarding, you've probably heard of Braille. And they have made so many videos over the last 15 years, I believe. I started watching back in 2016 and was watching consistently from 2016 to 2022. I stopped after 2022 and only came around to watch a few of their videos, not because I thought their content was getting bad or anything, but just because it's one of those things to where you just stop watching or doing something randomly and you don't know why. But from 2016 to 2022, I watched like every day. I loved this channel. I loved the content they were making. Every video I was watching, anything they uploaded, no matter what it was, I was going to be watching it. And I loved it, as I love skateboarding and everything like that. But they have been uploading consistently on YouTube, skateboarding vids, how-to vids, basically a lot of things, a lot of really great content, and a lot of people loved it. That's why they have over 5 million, almost 6 million subscribers. But within the last, I would say, 4 years, a lot of weird things have been happening with Braille, and a lot of fans started to notice it, but we never knew why it was, or why any of this stuff was happening, or what was really going on behind the scenes. So around 5 years ago, Aaron Cairo, the inventor of Braille, the maker of Braille, the owner of Braille, he came up with Braille, he owns it. He was the face of the company and still is, but he randomly just like left the channel, he left the YouTube channel. He would come back and like do a video, or they would have a video with him uploaded every once in a while, but there was a good stretch of a few years when he was hardly on the channel for a long period of time. And this was because he said that he was going to business school. He told all of his crew, all the other skaters that were on the Braille team and everything, that he was going to business school, and that's why he would be gone, which was actually a lie, come to find out. Now, this has been confirmed not only in SunnyV2's video, but also another great video you should go check out is a video from Du Bois. Du Bois is a group that is basically most of the old Braille members. They created their new channel. They are all together again. You know, their videos are great. Go check them out. But Du Bois made a video about 6-7 months ago to where they talked about the situation, got all their feelings out there, or at least most of them, and really came forward with a lot of what was going on. And one of the things that they mentioned is the fact that Aaron Cairo was lying to them, not only with this, but with a lot of things. But he was lying about the whole business school thing, and that he had to go to business school for 5 months, and then later on he went for another 6 or 7 months, and then later on he went again to do these classes and stuff like that. But comes to find out, it wasn't business school that he was going to, it was actually Scientology classes. Yes, Aaron Cairo is a Scientologist. Most people, actually maybe not most people, but a lot of people that followed Braille and followed and loved Aaron Cairo did not know anything about his Scientology side. We did not know, I did not know that he was ever a Scientologist. And I feel kind of stupid considering the proof was right in front of us this entire time. Now there's a video on YouTube called I Am a Scientologist, Aaron Skateboarder. This was uploaded by Scientology 15 years ago and it has 1 million views. This is a video I never saw, I never knew about, and a lot of people that follow Braille and followed Aaron Cairo never knew about this video as well. It just was kind of one of those things that just disappeared on YouTube and now has been coming back over the last 7 months and getting recommended to people as it's relevant. But yes, Aaron Cairo is a Scientologist, which immediately puts a bad taste in a lot of people's mouths. Now, it's not just the fact that Aaron Cairo is a Scientologist. That would honestly be okay. Even though I don't agree with the religion or cult, whatever you want to call it, it would be okay. But it started to affect Braille Skateboarding and his workers and the other Braille members and whatever. Now, the way that this was affecting the other members was financially. Now, I want to just make it clear, everything I say in this video, I'm not trying to make it seem like these Braille members only cared about money or anything like that. I am just pointing out the fact that they were not getting paid, and that's one of the big situations, or part of the situation that is very prominent, is the fact that the Braille members were not getting paid what they should have been getting paid. Especially considering within the last 5 years, they are the ones that have been doing the most, and essentially the ones that have been earning Braille the money. Now, in the early days of Braille, a lot of it was Aaron Cairo and his friend Lance, who also, Lance is a Scientologist as well, and he left the company a long while ago. But in the early days, Aaron Cairo was a prominent face of the company, obviously because he created it. He was in all the videos, he was the main guy in all the videos and everything like that. He was the center of attention. But over the years, that started to kind of go away. And after that, it started to become where he just wasn't there. And in those times when he wasn't there, all the other Braille members were the ones earning Braille money because Aaron Cairo was not there. He was in Scientology classes that cost a lot of money, by the way, but we'll talk about that later, where he just was not there. He was off doing his own thing, having nothing to do with Braille, not doing anything really with the company, yet he or the other skaters were earning the company money, which he was using for his own personal stuff. And that's where we get to not only, like I said, the members not getting paid what they are worth, but the fact that more money actually went to other things than the members that were earning the money for Braille. Like I said, Aaron Cairo in the last 5 years is not the one that has been earning money for Braille. It's been the other people, especially one guy named Gabe Cruz, who has been doing 99.9% of the work, who left the company, or left Braille a while back, and now has came back every once in a while, which is very weird. But anyways, moving on. Another reason why this is pissing a lot of people off, not only fans of this YouTube channel and stuff like that, but also the other Braille members as well, is the fact that A, they were not getting paid enough, and also the money that they should have been getting paid was used in Aaron Cairo's own personal gain. Now, Aaron Cairo has been giving a lot of the money that Braille has been earning to Scientology, the Church of Scientology, not only in donations, but also to pay for the classes that he has been taking, which in Sunny V2's video, he showed a screenshot of a Reddit post that talks about Scientology and how much these classes are essentially worth, and one of the classes that he took called OT3 is around $278,000. That is a lot of money to spend on a Scientology class, and that's only one of many that he has paid for. He has paid for a lot of these classes, so much so that he is now one of the leaders of Scientology in the LA or like Oakland area, Bay Area, whatever. And he has put probably millions at this point into Scientology. The reason why this pisses so many people off is because all that money that he gave to this cult essentially is money that these Braille members earned him and that they never saw it. They should have been the ones getting this $278,000. I'm not saying that Aaron Cairo shouldn't have had some of the money. Obviously, he owns the company. He's the face of the company, whatever. But in all realness, he was not the one earning most of the money that he was spending. It was all these other people that were doing it. And he essentially ghosted all of them without a thank you. And that's one thing that is very prominent when you watch Nigel Jones's video. A lot of these old members made videos about this, but Nigel Jones and Ricky Glaser made two of the best videos, especially Nigel. In Nigel's video, he actually goes to the Braille house, which, by the way, is now no longer there. And he says a lot of things in his videos that I'm probably going to add to this video and show clips of. But one thing he mentions is how he didn't even get a thank you. Out of all these years of work, out of basically a decade of putting your, health on the line to make videos and working every single day to make these great videos and to make this company a bunch of money, not only was he not getting paid very well, but he never even got a thank you from Aaron Cairo.
Almost 10 years of my life dedicated to this, and then it just abruptly stops. I haven't even gotten like a thank you for all of the years of dedicating myself to the channel. no thank you. Not even, like, at minimum, a thank you would be, I mean, it'd be stupid. There's just so much I can go into detail about.
But moving on to the next part is the Braille warehouse. Now, if you don't know what the Braille warehouse is, it is essentially this big warehouse that they have had for over 10 years now. Or actually, I think like 8 years now, where it's a very cool warehouse. I always wanted to go there. I always wanted to get invited there. Obviously, I couldn't because I'm not like a celebrity or anything, but I always wanted to go to the Braille warehouse because it just looked like the coolest place to be. Like, it's just a cool skate park, no matter which version it was. They had an original setup that was also really cool, but then they changed it all up and made a new setup in there. And essentially, the Braille warehouse was absolutely cool and just amazing and seemed like one of the coolest places to be. And all the skaters loved it. All the Braille team loved that place, and it essentially got shut down. Now, the reason it got shut down, in Aaron Cairo's words, is because the landlord wanted to hike up the rent, and that Aaron Cairo could not afford to pay that rent anymore. Which was a complete lie, as we later find out that Aaron Cairo could have easily afforded to pay that rent, just instead he would rather donate all that money to Scientology and pay for Scientology courses so that he could be the head of Scientology in the Bay Area, which is absolutely disgusting. What's even more disgusting is that Aaron Cairo and Braille shut down the warehouse before anyone else knew. So the members like Nigel and Ricky were not able to go there and actually have like one last video there, get one last skate session in, and, you know, have like this ceremony of goodbye Braille Warehouse, you know, the warehouse that they filmed most of their videos in. There was no goodbye or thank you or party or celebration there. It just happened, okay? Aaron Cairo out of nowhere is just like, okay, we got to tear everything out. We got to get out by the 5th of, I believe, June or something. And that was the end of it. There was no goodbye anything, no last skate session, nothing. And that was it. And in Nigel's video, he actually goes there, and Ricky also went there in his video, and you could just see how sad it was, not only for fans like me, but also for Nigel himself. You can see him getting emotional in the video about how when he walks in, you can just see the Braille warehouse just getting torn apart. Like, all the skate ramps and everything are getting torn apart. A lot of it's getting thrown out. And it's just insane. And one thing that's just really pissed me off personally, and I think it probably pissed a lot of people off, and I know it pissed Nigel off, is when Nigel goes up on the Braille drop, and he's looking in the garbage pile, where they were all throwing like a bunch of stuff up there to go to the garbage to get thrown away. And one thing you see in there is a lot of skateboards. Now, obviously, a lot of these skateboards are like brand new skateboards with the tags and stuff like that, which those aren't the ones I care about. If Aaron Cairo wants to waste his money and throw away those skateboards, whatever, I feel like he should have donated them. That would be the nice thing to do. But there are also other skateboards within there. Skateboards that were sent by fans, sent by other companies, and sent by a lot of people to Braille for videos. The video Nigel shows, and I'm going to show the clip after I'm done talking here, Nigel shows that there are a few boards there that were given to Braille and sent into Braille for a milestone, for 5 million. And it's absolutely tragic. Let me show you the clip.
Me and my boy Kyle up here on the top of the Braille house, because apparently all this is just trash. All of it. Like, Bear Walker sent us this when we hit 5 million. Sent us 3, right? Trash. It's in the trash pile. There's another one right here. Brand new skateboards. Look at it. It's got the tag on it. Trash pile.
Another thing too about the Braille warehouse that came out is that he lied about a lot of it. So he came out in a video saying, or not even in a video, but also in the comment sections of a video saying that Nigel and him were going to be donating a lot of the stuff from the Braille warehouse. Rob's Skate Academy or something like that. Aaron Cairo said that he was going to be donating, him and Nigel were going to be donating the mini ramp and going to be donating a lot of the stuff within the Braille warehouse so that it could live on past the warehouse and it could live on and be used in a skate school and stuff like that, which seems very wholesome and it seems very nice. And when I watched Aaron Cairo's video on it, I was like, oh, that's cool. That's a cool thing to do. But it was all a lie. And Nigel even shows it in his video, which I will show the clip here, to where he basically blasts Aaron Cairo and points out that it was all a lie.
Where am I right now? In the Rob Skate Academy. If you watched the end of Braille video, you would have seen Aaron said that I helped him coordinate getting ramps here, or mini ramp here, or something of that matter.
Huge thanks to Rob Skate Academy. Nigel actually linked me up with Rob Skate Academy, and they were able to take the mini ramp and some of the other ramps, so huge thanks to them.
And I want to throw this out there, that is an absolute complete lie. I didn't help with anything, none of the nothing, with none of that. But yesterday, when I was doing my skate camp I got here to the warehouse and I looked and I noticed that there is a few things from the warehouse. I called Rob and asked him, and Rob went over there with his truck and his trailer, and he said that there was stuff in the trash can, so he started grabbing stuff. But this shit pissed me off, because if you knew the amount of lies that came out of this board and 2 rails, but I helped him bring an entire mini ramp here? Where? We're going to Rob Skate Academy Concord on Friday. I'm sure this video is probably going to be posted by then, but I'll make a video over there. We don't even have room for a mini ramp.
But this situation has been big, and it has led to the downfall of Braille. Now, obviously, Braille was going down in views over the last few years. A lot of people just stopped watching because the content was kind of changing in a way, but the views now have essentially plummeted to nothing. Back 2 years ago, the views were a lot higher. They were averaging around 100,000 to 200,000 views per video. Now, when you look at it, it's around 14,000 views per video, which is a very big drop off. And, you don't see any of the people from back then in the videos now, obviously, because they left. The only people you see in the thumbnails now are, of course, Aaron Cairo. Every once in a while, you see Gabe, which is cool, I guess. And you also see Chloe. Now, Chloe's been around the channel a long time, and I'm not going to hate on Chloe in any way. Whether or not it is true that she is a Scientologist, there hasn't really been any proof of it. I'm not going to hate on Chloe because she's been around the channel for a very long time. I have not heard any of the other Braille members ever say a bad word about her. She seems like a genuinely nice person, and I am not going to bash her until she does something that shows otherwise. I have followed her on Instagram for a while, like years ago, actually, I think. And she has always seemed like a good person. She is a mother. She is, she seems like a great person. And whether or not she is or not, I'm not going to bash her as of right now because I haven't seen anything that would, say different. Like I said, none of the other Braille members have come out and bashed her or even mentioned her the way that they have, came at Aaron Cairo for what he has done. But honestly, the channel now, the videos sometimes are entertaining. Like, these videos suck. I'm just going to be real. The videos now that Braille is making suck compared to the way they were over a year ago when they still had everyone. And it really sucks that that's how this channel is going to go out. It's going to be a shell of its former self, and Aaron Cairo keeps wanting to say that, oh, we're returning to the roots of this channel. But anyways, I just want to give my thoughts on this. I do wish the best for, obviously, all the Braille members that left. Ricky Glaser, Mowgli, Nigel Jones, even Gabe Cruz, who is still kind of with Braille in a way. All these people that left. I do wish them the best, especially the ones that are on their new channel, Du Bois, and the ones that are, doing solo stuff and still skating on other channels, whatever. I do wish them the best. And also, I do wish Aaron Cairo and Braille the best. Even though they have done some very shitty things, and Aaron Cairo seems to be kind of a shitty person as of right now, I still do wish him the best, and hopefully maybe one day he can escape Scientology and maybe show who he really is. Not what he is now. Maybe he is a good person. Maybe there is a heart somewhere in there where he is just a really great person that actually does care about skating and that does care about people around him. And maybe Scientology has turned him into this monster that we seem to see right now. But hopefully maybe that day does come. Hopefully he escapes it one day and maybe can come back. And hopefully Braille at some point can maybe turn this around. Maybe they can get rid of Aaron Cairo and get sold to someone else and become a better company than it is right now. Because Braille is a cool, in theory, it's a cool company. The way it's, helped people throughout the years get into skateboarding and stuff like that. And it would be cool to see that message continue forward just without all this negative stuff attached to it. But anyways, thank you all for watching this video. Hope you guys liked it. Make sure to go check out everyone else's channel that I mentioned here. And I'll see all you beautiful people in the next one. Bye.